to the offense's success.
At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Hey, should I start the screen over or continue? I continue to play with the same screen.
Is that you? You can't get it.
They go to the ground.
Be playing.
Nice stop there from this senior leader. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on?
Start that stream over, Jerry.
If you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college
Arizona State.
is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And they'll mark this one at the 20-yard line. So Arizona State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tempo and overdrive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. First down for the offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll pull it on the read. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
It must have been a brutal week for this defense preparing for this game, because of all the different ways they can attack you and because of how athletic this quarterback is and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Time timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. To throw, it's Banks. Going for the big play. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll try the run. Got room to work. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the option, he'll pitch it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Brown has it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He'll let it go down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll run it. It's Hood. Sweet cut there. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Smashes through. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Using his legs, it's Hood. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into...
Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Buffs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Arizona State, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Tackled, but he has a first down. No huddle, offense to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let it go. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Caught behind the line. It's Sherman. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Finds his man. It's Black. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes a connection. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And here comes the offense on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Banks. Moving out of the pocket. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's locked. And he's still running after the move. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven that...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Colorado! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's flat. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
Now the toss. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Banks. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Ballmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Give to Brown. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He's going to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
The aerial assault continues. He finds his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. The play action fake. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late.
See.
At least you got the party started.
Did I tell you to wait 20 minutes?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some...
Now you got to go get it.
Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
You need to go get it, man.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's running.
You heard me? You got to go get it.
It'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On the run, it's Hood. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play, balls at the 25. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. The give to the tailback. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got enough space. To the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just...
Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help with field position. They've got it at the 27. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
First down for the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his man. It's Carey. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They keep attacking through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Does not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
Power football with the run. Can't get him to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Running to Green. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. To the air, it's Banks. He makes the connection. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran.
And the ball is picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going to the run, it's good. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Now the toss. Nice move there. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th.